day. Monkey is quiet today.
So hopefully no one comes in.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. This is so unplanned and unannounced, but I figured this was better for a verbal conversation. Yeah, to explain verbally rather than through like 16 paragraphs.
I know, in different conversations, because different people are saying different things.
Yeah, and then it takes certain questions to bring out different parts of the, I guess, story scenario. Yeah. Hey,
baby.
How you doing? Happy Tuesday. I always say Tuesday. Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. Happy Tuesday. All right. So if you haven't seen on the page yet, Tracia and I asked for advice, and I made a long post on the page a couple of hours ago, probably like 2 hours ago, and we was basically asking for advice. So I'm gonna give this probably like another 30 to 60 seconds, and then I'm just gonna jump straight into it. Yeah, I need that time because I gotta put some bliss and shit on. So.
Wait. Oh, it was in here.
What'd you lose now?
The birthdays wasn't.
Oh, nah, I got the. Okay, I got you.
That's sweet ass. I guess the question is, you wouldn't do that for her. She gotta find her own chapstick. As everybody feels that the question is.
I mean, if she can afford chapstick.
God forbid.
We good, Nikki baby. We good. We over here. We just chilling. It's Tuesday, and I quit my job, so I ain't got nothing to do.
We just home doing that.
I'm just home enjoying my wife. So yeah, we good. We extra good. We just chilling. We've been chilling all day. Today was a chill day. It was a really chill day. Yeah.
Talk to my family. Tanita, come on the line.
Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I guess we can start it off by me reading the post. Huh? Yeah. We can start it off by me reading the post that I put on the page, and then I'm going to get to, I guess, explaining verbally some backstory, right?
Because that's why a story can't be answered properly without backstory.
Yeah, I guess so. Right. And I guess people don't know who you are as an individual to rule certain things out. Like, no, it's not this, but, you know. Anyway. Yeah. So I posted on the page, I said, so some of y'all know and most of y'all don't. My wife is a housewife, right? Trace is a housewife, and I work full time, right? Prior to me quitting and all that. But that's only temporary, anyway. It might be temporary. Anyway, I'm the financial support. Like, you know what I'm saying? The house is dependent on my finances to keep moving forward, right? The jobs I work, the career I'm in the criminal justice / human services / social services, whatever you like to call it, field. It doesn't require a bunch of my attention. Like, all COVID, I was home.
Oh yeah, we've been home for a while.
Yeah, I've been home for a long time.
That was hard.
Yeah. Working.
I'm home.
Yeah, and I've been getting paid full salary the entire time. I haven't missed a beat. Yeah, you know, as fortunate as COVID is, like, I've really just been skating, doing much of nothing. I can dedicate my attention to home, basically, is what I'm saying, and still be the financial support, right? I'm able to financially support myself in totality, Tracia in totality, and just this house in general. Yeah, social worker, you know. Who put
she
that?
asked if case manager.
Yeah, so I'm a social worker. Yeah, I just quit from, I was working in Philadelphia. I was a social worker for Child Protective Services. Yeah, and then I left that job and tried to work for the veterans. And I don't know, I wasn't feeling being an employee. Anyway, right? So boom, The long story short is, you know, I'm able to cover me, Tracia, comfortably, and our little dog Monka. You know, we've been preparing to try to gear up for children for some time now, so I can also support that pretty comfortably without missing a beat, right? Boom. So here's where my mind is scrambled. I said I could support Me, Trisha, and the
dog.
dog comfortably. I can keep all the house bills paid, the rent is paid, all that comfortably. That's what I could do. Now, when you start talking about an additional person, here's where my mind gets a little scrabbled, because it's nothing to pay for a couple of dates.
Oh.
It's nothing. We go out to eat. Like, I don't even think twice about, like, stuff like that. It's nothing. Boom, pay the tab. You know what I'm saying? Like, there hasn't been a woman that we have dealt with, or I have dealt with, or you have dealt with, that has come to this home and has paid a flight here.
No.
You know, I've paid every woman's way here.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh,
So I say all that to say, I'm pretty, like, flexible in what I offer, like, whatever the case is to oncoming women. Like I said, primary partners of mine, they have no responsibility of paying, like, bills, like, such as rent. I mean, like, if you live here, the bill is paid. Why would I be like, contribute to the rent?
The rent went up.
Yeah, my rent just went up. And, like,
yeah, but not because of you.
I need $77 because that's how much my rent went up by.
You better go to that lady.
Like,
you go tell her I wouldn't wait.
You know what I'm saying? So, long story short is, like, I can support the basic everyday stuff. Like, there's always going to be food in the house. We're always going to go food shopping. We live at Walmart. You know, like, things like that. But I've realized that some women have viewed this as, I guess, some sense of hierarchy and unfairness. So the example I gave is, say we all go to Mexico, right? We all want to go to Mexico. Let's go on a trip, right? Likely I'm going to pay for my flight. I'm probably going to book your flight. And 9 times out of 10, I think, before, like, if we already have that bounds of communication, I'm probably going to be paying for her flight. She's probably going to just throw me some money. Yeah. But that has not realistically happened in real life, you know? Women have expected much different from me in real life. So I'll pay for my flight. I pay for Trish's flight. And I even booked the room. Let me book the room, right? Room for all 3 of us. Some places got a 2-person occupancy, and then, like, they charge like $50 for an additional person. So I feel like, all right, you pay that additional person charge. Like, I pay for the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you have to do is pay for your flight. Now, need I mention, this is just a woman we are dating. This is not a woman we are necessarily serious with. All right, dating, like, not in a serious way. So I'm trying to figure out the issue in what I'm presenting. Like, how does it feel like hierarchy? How do you feel like you should come in and get, like, exactly, like, that same financial treatment?
I don't even think it's the exactly. I think it's the fact that, like, you're just supposed to now have enough money for now 2 people just because you do it for me. So in essence of, we're not telling her, like, to have a job, like, you got to pay it the way you weigh. It's simply, you have a job so that we're comfortable. Because 1, your rent is paid. 2, I mean, we about to get another car. Yeah. You might have your own car. Everything is paid for. Dinner is frivolous. We just came from McDonald's. Quick. Like, was in the car doing nothing. Let's run through there. We're not going to be like, oh, no, you got to pay for your own McChicken. No, that's not works. But if for some reason she was like, you know what, I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to throw you $5. Okay. That's really what it is. That sense of contribution.
Yeah. Could you see if there's any comments? What the comments may say?
I mean, everybody's saying hello to us, so we can say hello to our loves.
Hi, everybody. Hi,
my day just said my curls on fire. They're drying, so they're about to like shrink up. We have Yaz, we have Mason, we have Sweets, we have Valadia, we have Allie. All said hey. Like, all those are hey y'all.
Hey everybody, I'm so excited.
And then Kenyatta says contribution is common sense. No.
To some. That's not necessarily true, because, you know, I won't say no names, but somebody got in my inbox like, yo, you scream equal all the time. How dare you put that post out? And, you know, I'm like, well, you must not read the whole post. Like, you know, I'm saying, like, the girl room is paid for. The least she could do is, like, throw some money at her goddamn room. And she like, nah, but that's not equal. I'm like, okay, so help me understand this, right? This is what I was just telling Carl when we was on the phone. Is the fact that Trisha's contribution isn't financial, does that make her contribution less than? and that's why we view it as a hierarchy, because money is what puts it overall. Like, if you're not bringing in money, you're just simply not doing as much as I am. You know, and your contribution, and well, let them answer that.
Let them answer that, and and let me give them your answer from their comments.
Is her contribution not being a financial aspect? Like, does that make it less than, and that's why it's viewed as a sense of hierarchy?
She needs to do more. She needs to either go to work, or you need to get the same treatment I do.
Yeah. Like, if my paycheck can't extend 3 ways comfortably, and you know what's crazy? My paycheck does extend 3 ways, like, just like on a comfortable level.
Yeah, we're fine.
But I expect someone coming in to add and not take away.
We should take many more trips and do a lot more dinner dates or whatever if she is here. Wait, guys. So, Indigo Weaver says that's not a problem at all. Sounds very reasonable. Before your question. Yeah, it says this perspective of the stud femme rose could carry over from heterosexual monogamy. I so dislike that. Exactly. You're expecting her to do it because she does it for me, and that's not why she does it for me.
No.
Valadia says to some. Sweet says, I'm at work and seen this. I told him I'll be back. I'm glad you're here.
Please, y'all. We told somebody else last week, don't get fired.
Oh,
don't
that's
get
right.
Fired.
It's all come down to communication. Nikki said. Cher says, hey. Cheek says, nope. Nope. Nope to the question? Or just
I said, is your financial contribution less than? I mean, is your contribution less than because it isn't
not financial?
You know what I'm saying?
Omar says, so it's equal for the stud to fit the whole bill to then make it fair to everyone else. If there's a pot that stud is taking from, for her to just do it because she's a stud is a heteronormative that it's not even on something like we don't live that way, but that's not what it should be. It's not the 50s anymore. These, I like the.
I mean, even if it was the 50s, I am no man. Yeah. You understand? I am a woman, and I like to be the head of household and the financial career. Yes, but there needs to be some type of contribution. I mean, we live in America, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not easy.
So Deja says, so the post came across in a way that can make it feel like there's y'all and then there's them. I'm sorry that's
what it is in the beginning, though.
But I think that's normal. You're dating a couple. You're not dating a single.
In the beginning, you don't. That extension is not handed to you. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, you should come paying like you weigh. In the beginning, I mean, of course, things like dinner and stuff. That's easy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You go out with friends. Sometimes you fit the bill. Like, we're not talking about minuscule things that take place in any relationships. That includes in monogamous relationships as well. So we're not talking about dinners or we all went out and we stopped at the beauty supply store and you ringing yours up separately. No, that's not.
Y'all digging, y'all
digging. I don't know who you've been with, but if people are that foul, you need to reevaluate who you got in your life.
Yeah, that's not it.
Yeah, for real. So like these, like certain like small tabs are covered, but then we start getting like talking about big things. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman, like I said, a woman move in here, rent, poof, pow, be gone.
I'm like, yeah.
You ain't paid the rent bill since we moved in, Trey.
Wait, I got the Wi-Fi bill though.
Man, you paid the Wi-Fi bill like twice. I just signed the lease today, so that means we already been here 18 months. You paid the Wi-Fi like twice. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I expect somebody coming in to hold some type of weight, you know, and that would have to be in a financial aspect because let's be real as well. A housewife, some of the duties in that job ain't fit for 2 people. You know what I'm saying? I don't need 2 people doing my laundry. I just don't. And just because now we've expanded to a 3-people home, don't mean 2 people need to do the laundry. It's still kind of a 1-person job.
Watch the comments say, but it's easier to fold with 2. All right, that's not. First of all, if she likes to do the laundry, know that I'm not doing it anymore. I hate the laundry. Know that. Matter of fact, I'll put it in the wash and the dry, and she can fold. Contribution. I understand. You help me, help us. Because it's not that we don't want her to cook and clean ever. Yeah. You understand that she cooks 45% of the time? Like, yeah, I'm a housewife, but I don't do soul folk. I don't do it. So when we want certain things, like, oh, we're making fried chicken tonight. I'm not doing that. She was like, oh, we haven't had fried chicken. Oh, you know, that's a you thing. Like, it's automatic. It's not like, oh, well, babe, because you're a housewife, you got to cook chicken.
Yeah. And what's crazy is my personal preference wouldn't be for a woman who works full-time. Or who is at work full time.
Yeah.
So like that would really irk my nerves. we don't need like that help. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Like I just need you to be able to contribute and keep things at the same comfort level as
That
they
it is
have
right
been.
now.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm most concerned for. I want to make sure my household stays at the same comfort level that it has been. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, if this much has been in my savings and I've been adding this much to it for this long, I should be able to continue doing that and grow some because my household is expanding.
Has expanded.
That's how I think of. That's what I thought one of the perks of getting into poly was. You know.
We got to keep our responses or our comments at a minimum because there's a few now.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so not at all. She contributes greatly. Okay, so now I got to remember what we're going back to. Cheek says her time and energy is a contribution in itself. I guess that's to me. Yes.
Are you talking about the additional partner?
Oh.
Is her time and energy?
And energy.
Hold on. I got a lot to say about that. I'm putting that same time and energy too. So what are you contributing that I'm not? What are you bringing to the table besides the prerequisites it takes to sit at the table? So let's not talk in time and contribution because there wouldn't be no table to sit at if you wasn't bringing that to the table. Those are prerequisites to sit at the table. So I'm bringing my time and contribution too. So, yeah.
Baby says, hey y'all. Mason says, if it's not serious, there shouldn't be a problem with her paying for herself. When you pay for everything, that's what they expect, and it turns into what you can do and give her materialistic.
Ooh. Yeah, you're right about that. We've seen that.
Miss Luella, it's not less than. I think stay-at-home moms have like 10 jobs, don't get paid. Bitch, I don't got days off. I don't have hours off. Like, it's when I go on vacation with other women and things. I don't have to do that. Like, I'm here. And when I go on vacation, you know, ATO was a job. What you mean?
That's true. That's true.
Share conquest. If you come to the table with nothing to offer, why are you sitting down? Say it again for the ones in bit at.
Yeah, I also feel like Trisha, I couldn't do your job. Like, I'm not built like that. I'm not equipped for it. Do you understand that if given the position, I would be fired. If you HR, fire me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna do a good job at what you do, how you keep this house running, maintained, smooth. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody know me, you know I'm nitpicky. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like things a certain way. Like I operate a certain way, little OCD. You know what I'm saying? And I don't never ever got no complaints about how my house is maintained.
You're funny. We gonna get to that comment though. This comment right here. That's a good one. But we're not there yet. Sheriff, Tanisha said, oh, is she late? Maybe. Ronnie says, hey. Tanisha says, hey. Yeah, it says, running a house is major. I applaud any woman doing that. It's not for me. I've seen how Trey go, and I would not want that role. So, no, she's fine doing her role. Omar says, it's a statement. Cheek says, I've been the breadwinner in 90% of my relationships, so it's not a femme stud thing. It's not, but people make it as if, like, then it goes back to her normal because she's the stud, she's the man.
Yeah. Oh, if you paying for Tracia, pay for both.
What?
What? And let's not. We're gonna dig into this after the
First
comments.
of all,
the background of our relationship on how we got here, as to you being a housewife and me being the financial stability.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but wait, people don't want us to just pay the bill because we share. So I don't think you want to share 4 chicken wings, fried rice together. I don't think 3. I don't think that works. I think I'd advise you to pay for your bill. Deja says, like, if we're splitting costs for things or you cover this and I cover that, then that's fine. But the way you worded it can give the impression that you will take care of y'all bit. I'm responsible for myself, which can make me feel left out and not a part of the dynamic.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. I get why you say that. I also feel like people kind of overshadow when I say I'm quick to pull out my wallet.
Mm-hmm.
I would have paid for the whole room. You know what I'm saying? Of course I'll pay for dinner for all 3 of us on a multitude of nights.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I said that in the post. I made those things clear. But like, what? Did I pick you up from the streets? I just get nothing,
not a dime.
but your time.
I like to be wined and dined.
And that's what I get from you, your time and energy.
And then how does that work out in essence of her being a single, dating both of us? So when she goes out with either one of us individually, do we both still pay?
Yeah.
Like literally. Like you want to take me out.
Because you know when I go
have to
out.
pay because I'm the one I'm connected to the foot the bill.
When I go out with a woman, each and every time, unless that woman be like, nah, King, don't worry about it. And you know how women be like, put your wallet away. I said I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's that type of time we on,
You're
like I foot the bill regularly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I foot the bill regularly.
We'll discuss that later. Or or not even discuss it, but that's a later type of situation. If you were supposed to pay and you didn't or something, we're not about to discuss it in dinner around the street. So that's not what's going to happen. She's always going to pay. Martha, not how I feel. Allie says, the bathroom employee last week, don't lose your job. Oh, I guess Allie was the one that.
Oh, she was.
was like, don't get fired. Tanisha says, it's them expectations that can be created without proper communication. You pick up all the time. That is expected by all parties. But you're looking at it in essence of dating maybe just her, because I don't not pull out my credit card. Like, that's never not an option. Yes,
but that's how people normally. That's what people
like. I never like it doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't like. There's no money in my. First of all, people think I'm like mad broke. Let's keep it 100. You don't think I ain't got nothing in my account? It's crazy. But
look, we'll go into the story on how we got here to Tracia being a housewife. You know, yeah.
Conchetta said, get someone independent. Sheila says, no, because I don't care if my fiance works or not, because for me the love she gives me is contribution enough, but if she sees us struggling, she will get a job. Everything I work so hard for, she takes care of it and keeps it up to date. Understandable. Kenya says she does laundry, cooks too. I do a lot. She says, man, listen, ain't nobody rich. True cost of living is way too high.
Yeah, of course. We definitely not rich.
Yeah, rich. The
we
true cost of
definitely
living
not
is way
rich.
too
You know
high.
what I'm saying?
Conchetta says, it depends on the woman. I work full-time, cook, clean, and do laundry. Maybe get y'all a Virgo.
Oh, my wife a Virgo.
You fucking cute.
Is she a Virgo?
But wait, the idea is to work. But wait, so a Virgo that decides to work harder and not smarter, because why would I work and do all of that? Do you understand how big this house is?
Yeah.
No.
I think if you were to work, like, it would definitely be part-time, or I would love for you to dive into your career interest, like a hobby, like something that you actually want to do.
What I wanted to do.
But to actually work and go do labor for the white man when this house kind of is like smooth sailing, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything that pop up, we pick up and go. We don't be affected by it like much at all. So for you to go out and work, like put in labor, seems like almost pointless to me. You know what I'm saying?
Where are we going? We don't even have enough time in the week to be going on all the vacations if I work. Because that's what my money would be for, recreational.
Yeah.
No. Team Virgo. That's out again. Kenya says, there's nothing wrong with that, King. It should get easier for everyone, honestly. Exactly. But I guess the question is what role do you play if everything is so equal?
Yeah. Especially when we get to talk about equality. What that mean? Because you ain't coming into an equal situation.
Wait, equity or equality?
Both. Because even if you want to talk about it on the scale of both, what could you offer to this table that is so equal when you coming in and your rent paid?
I'll pay a month. Like,
your rent is paid, right? So if financial contribution is the highest that you could offer, is like if that's top tier. How can you match me already? We're already coming into something that's quote unquote unequal. And in my mind, I don't view that as unequal, because like I said, paying the rent is pretty damn easy. The rest of the things that takes, like why the rent is paid, is the absolute hard parts to me. Like I said, I can't do your job. But like it don't equate to me.
Understandable. She said that was to me. Cher says, how are you supposed to form a bond if you offer nothing, including contributing something financially? Also, because I mean that's kind of all aspects of a relationship. Because whether there's two of us or one of us, when you date somebody, I mean, I don't date homeless people. Am I wrong? Like, so I would hope she has something.
I mean, no, I thought I wasn't dating.
Here we go.
A homeless person.
Here we go.
I dated a homeless person on accident.
Oh, we made it to the comment.
Okay.
You get days off when
yeah.
King's not there. That is the most funniest thing I've heard today. Because do you think this house doesn't have to get cleaned? Or wait, do you think that I just sit in the corner for however many days until she come back? And I'm just like a porcelain doll. No, this house has to be clean. Work needs to get done. Laundry needs to get done. I don't know. Sometimes I like to dust my TVs. They're big.
But so that's when I go away is when I assigned you the biggest task.
Oh my God.
I was like, I'm not going to be here, so go ahead and rearrange the baby's room. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead. We talked about putting the mirrors up and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You got some time on your hands, so go ahead and get that
I put
done.
my clock up last
and then
time.
I'll be like, oh yeah, the car. You need to get that detailed.
Oh, not to
registration.
mention moving my car every day. Like, come on. Like,
I need you to get it detailed, and I need the registration up to date by the time I get back, baby. All right.
I have to be her and me in this house when she's not here. Like, that's the funniest thing I've ever in my life. What you mean?
No, when I'm gone, I'll probably work you a little bit better than.
And then you act like she's not calling me and texting me. Do you think that she doesn't know what this house looks like? So it's not like, oh, did you do that thing in the corner? I asked you, God damn it.
But I checked the camera today, and Monkey was crying. Where was you at? Monkey was crying. Where was you at, Trey?
Where was I at? Talking about, no, we're doing this and all these hilarious. Tanisha says, Team Virgo. Bay is definitely a Virgo. Kenyatta, she be on it. Oh, to Yaz's run the house is major. I applaud any woman. Getting each other, we the best. We are. Alex says, hey, the DD. Sweets. One thing about me is I'm going to always add in, no matter what. I'm not asking you to add into this and this and that.
Yeah.
Simply to it. If you want to be like, hey, babe, let's get not even a joint bank account card. Maybe everyone don't trust everybody. Fine. Let's get a chime card. Like, I can't steal from your chime card. And we do it that way, whatever the case is, but just make one pot for everybody.
You know what I also realized? I'm not into the idea of splitting. I don't like that. I don't like splitting bills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I don't know. So yeah, the Mexico trip, it ran me $700. So I'm gonna need you to hand me 33%. Like I'm not into splitting.
What is that she supposed to say?
Bills at all. I'm more into saying, yo, I covered that, and you just naturally being like, boom, I done hit your account, hit, boom, I done threw some money in your account. That I prefer that method so much more than saying, yo, pay like you wait.
I'm big on surprises,
but women ain't all. Women have I've never had a woman that offer that. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, I normally cover tabs. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's easy for me. I've never had a woman like, yo, I threw a couple $100 in your account because I know you just paid for this trip. Never, ever in my life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I'd be a lie to sit here and say like that. I've experienced that. So now with my expectations is like, all right, so make sure you come in with some type of contribution. Like, if I didn't pay for the room and my flights, just pay for your flight at least. All you got to do is get there. You know what I'm saying? Because once I get to drive in the car and put some gas in it.
But wait, let's not forget my contribution. I'm only going all inclusive. So you might have paid for it. She might only have to pay her flight, but I made it to where we don't have to pay for anything else. So you mad you got to pay for a flight? Come on. Which you don't even have to pay for, because let's say the flight, all right, 300 round trip. She's going to send you 300. Let's just say. You're going to send her back 200. Just who you are. Maybe not all the time. But you're never going to just be, oh, well, you know, you have to pay your... It's not a you pay your way or your side.
Yeah. Especially if you start living in this house. It becomes harder for you to display that. Because like I said, the natural common bills we run into will just naturally be paid for by me. Like, you know what I'm saying? The everyday expenses that we're coming into will just naturally be paid for by me. We don't have to worry about things day to day. Mm-hmm. It comes to when we start getting into like these trips or planning something, or something comes up, or like a holiday or something. You know what I'm saying? Something, I don't know. But something comes up, and then it's like, oh, well, you paid for Tracia. Why you not paying for me too? And I'm like, yo, you didn't. I haven't seen a dime like come out your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's crazy.
Tanisha says, yep, absolutely. If I am paying and my fiance is paying, that's double dipping. She should be able to pay times 2 as well. Yeah, that's something else. People fail to realize just because you're dating a couple, like, oh no, they got more money than me because there's 2 of them. What? I want to get wine and dine the same time she is, because I feel like as much as you and I will go on our dates and y'all will go on yours, we all will go on dates, because you should be dating us as a couple as well. I'm sorry that I can't split you into 2 and make you 2 different people, but when we take you out, yes, one of us, like, that's a normal gesture. It's not what's happening. He says he's
I'm glad we're speaking about this. They ain't speaking about it, and the solos just must not know. And I guess, and some couples got it fucked up too. Let's not get it like twisted. Some couples definitely got it fucked up. I don't think this couple got it fucked up, because I pay for more, man. And you know, it's to the point to where people be like, yo, like, chill.
I know, our friends don't like us.
You know what I'm saying? Like, chill. Stop paying for everything. Stop paying for. Let's see if she'll pay it. See if she'll pay it. And I just be like, nah, I just want to spoil you a little fun.
And then we like doing that, especially in the beginning. And that's another problem. Maybe that could be an issue.
I gotta
like
chill.
To spoil people.
Yeah, I gotta chill with the spoiling girls because I think the expectations become way more than I can handle.
But I think the problem isn't that we spoil; it's the fact that we spoil, we don't get spoiled back.
And then I stop spoiling.
And then it's weird. But even like one of us don't get spoiled, because I'm okay with. I mean, not am I okay with it, but if for some reason someone at least spoiled one of us, all right, we're halfway there. We're halfway there, but that doesn't happen at all either. Deja says, right, one thing that means I'm always adding no matter what. And then Deja says to that, right, I fight my babe all the time to be her, to paying for things. I mean, that's fine. We just try to. She then again said, people coming in wanting the same treatments as Tracia may be more so a feeling of not getting all of you. They may see how you care for her as a reflection of how you care for the women you love, and so that's their gauge of your love for them. And if they don't get it, they feel less than.
Okay. I think my response to that is I totally get that, like 100%. Like I totally get that, and I think it also is viewed as like I'm supplying for Tracia, and I'm kind of supplying for my home in the same sense. Like regardless, like Tracia, if me and you never met, and for some reason I was just sitting here looking like a stupid ass single nigga right now, you know what I'm saying? This rent still got to get paid. You know, the Wi-Fi bill that still got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? My car note got to get paid. Insurance got to get, like, all that stuff still has to get paid. Tracia or no Tracia, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not all about, like, just taking care of Tracia. You reap the benefits of being in the home that's already taken care of. You know what I'm saying? That woman doesn't reap those benefits yet because she's not here in this home yet for me to extend that to her. You know?
Yes. Yeah. Ali says, us Virgos work hard at everything we do. Perfectionists in everything we do. If it's not right, we suffer mentally. Correct. And I couldn't see working and doing the house. Now, could I, am I capable? Yes, but she's an able-bodied, beautiful woman right here. On X, you definitely, but not often. Wait.
Keep reading.
Shalise Hayes says, on accident. Kenyatta says, you could. She wouldn't know. I could have days off. Okay. Yes, yo. Camera checking. Right. Only she caught that. Kenyatta, honestly, you need someone that can adapt to the situation. Someone who can create a role and it contributes to your dynamic. Just be honest when you approach someone so there's no issue. It's up to you all on the roads. It's up to you all on the road. Ask on the roads, but you need someone that is willing to take on your needs. Yes, of course. D. Jones, I think probably relationships should practice equity, not equality.
I agree.
Kenyatta's laughing at 33%. D. Jones says, lyrical, I feel you. Yes, there's no grown adult split anything. It's just on my turn. I'll slide you a short and you won't know, etc.
Yeah.
That's all.
Like when Yaz was here for the week and we just looked out for one another, you know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, I'm gonna cover this bill. I was like, I don't like the price of that bill. I'm gonna send this bitch some money. I don't like the price of that bill.
I know. She asked me for a bill and this one's still like, okay, you can pay for it.
I'm like, yeah, go ahead. You know,
not all of it.
She gonna pay for it, but I'm gonna send her some money because I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's normal. And it should be normal.
Mm-hmm. Lily Lee says, right? Split what? We in this together. Of course. Sweet says, I've done that before, but she was very ungrateful. Then you have those. That's...
Yeah.
Shalise says, my struggle is we are both providers. Currently, I pay all the bills, but she feels like she isn't pulling her weight. She left her home and moved in with me, so I feel like I should take care of everything. I mean, she moved into the home that you had before her, so the rent was getting paid. So now it's going to continue to get paid. If she would like to pay the light bill, she can. You know, but Tanisha says, being in the shoes where I paid for all three of us at 100% and to be demanded or told this is what you or me will pay for left a bad taste in my mouth. If anything, they can send you their part of the trip to travel together or meet you there. That's deep. Like, I'm going. You know where the room at, but like, figure it out. Luella says, might as well be a travel agent. You know what? We like women that get jobs for things that
make sense to us. Oh, I love a woman with a beneficial job. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you work like as a travel agent, or like, I don't know, you work at a hat store. You know, I collect hats. You know what I'm saying? I like beneficial jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, just pay me in hats.
And some does work out. Ronnie says, I think the quote unquote woman wants the same treatment as Tracia just because she's a part of the dynamic.
But what treatment are they lacking? Like what? Like you
That's
know,
the
I'm
question.
all about like making a woman feel like, and anybody who has like
That's
dealt
how I
with me could validate this. I'm all about trying to do everything in my power to making a woman feel comfortable, not quote unquote equal, because that's up to that woman whether she's gonna feel that way. But all I could do is provide every tool in my like equipment to make her feel as comfortable as she can. Let her know that this ain't a situation of hierarchy. This ain't no race. It ain't no my wife, my girlfriend. I want everybody in my life to feel like they got the same access to my love in every type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that is quote unquote equity. So I think it's, I don't know, it's an individual issue.
For me, it's not my wife, my girlfriend. I don't walk around saying this is my wife. I say, hello, this is King, my woman. Like, so over here, this is my woman. It's not my wife and my girlfriend because, you know, she's a little less than her because I just met her. Like, come on, what are you doing? You know, y'all saying too much that's not needed. Brownie said, oh no, Allie says, we had one girl who would bust out the calculator. Whoa. For real, would be like, okay, that's $76.32. My wife would be like, what? Mind you, we paid fully 85% of the time. She's gone. I'm sure. I knew I was going to
Yeah.
I can't get a sis on you. Travel agent. Miss Nikki Baby says, no, that's one pot. Yes, we are too, but that's one pot. Yeah. And that's when we go on trips and it's like, oh, well, everybody, it's $150 per person.
Mm-hmm.
There is, wait a minute. I'm staying in the same room. Why would you charge me $150 for her? I want my own bed then. You're going to give me my own room. We're going to split them.
Like, boom, let's talk about the time, my birthday. And we went to Philadelphia and we went to the strip club and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And it was my birthday.
Yeah.
And I was with Tracia and I was with a woman whom we were dating. I was like, explain it. Nah, put me on. How do you want me to explain it, baby?
What? No, please.
Okay.
You're doing fine.
Okay, great. We were with a woman we were dating.
Yeah.
And like we went to the strip club and I pulled out like $400.
Oh, yes.
I pulled out like $400.
Yes.
Got it in like singles, boom, because you know you're gonna throw out strippers. You know what I'm saying? So I got like $400 in singles, right? And then we went out to dinner and I paid for that. And then we went to the gun range and I paid for that. And it was my birthday. It was my birthday, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, hi, damn. And then Tracia, unbeknownst to me at this time, Tracia had got upset with old girl, like, yo, like, why you got King like paying for everything and that's her birthday? Like we agreed that we would pay for this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Like that situation was
not how it happened.
Women don't naturally just do that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it wasn't like I just went in there like, oh yeah, let me throw my wallet. Boom. No. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, where we at? The gun range? I'm like, okay, I want this gun. I want this gun. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, boom. All right. Then he was like, all right, the total is $238. I'm like, all right. All right. Yeah.
Just use this card.
Use that card. I was like, well, okay. That was weird to me. And when y'all already had a conversation behind closed doors, that's something that she would have paid for. You know what I'm saying?
And she's not the one. She's the woman of the hierarchy. She's gonna pay for it. So in essence of why the girl wasn't paying for it, it was I couldn't be like, oh no, King, she's gonna pay for it. I don't know what she's gonna say. You're not about to cuss me out and be like, oh no, she got money. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And
for my birthday, it was kind of a sensitive time to be like trying to do that right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Like we was out, we was trying to have a good time, and in my mind it was my birthday.
Keep it a good time.
You know what I'm saying? Like what? We out, we're gonna be out.
And as far as I was concerned, I was getting you reimbursed. If it didn't happen the way it happened, you'd have been reimbursed. No, that's one pot, ghetto. I'm just used to it. I'm a provider by nature. I'll do all I can to make sure mine is good. Yeah, so she'll spoil us, my friend. She does. She already does.
I'm about to say she is.
She does more than she knows.
She kind of does.
Okay, that's crazy. Wow, King is spoiled. She be fronting.
Who said that?
Damn.
Who be spoiling me? I am spoil you in certain ways. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not the question.
When it comes, like, my mom come over here and shit, my mom can't.
Oh my God.
Oh, she can't stand my ass. She be like, you spoiled. Tracy got you spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Because I be like, you know, if I say I'm thirsty, then I don't know. Like, a couple of seconds later, magically, I'll have something at the goddamn nightstand.
At the table, though.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? Sometimes I don't even be knowing. You know what I'm saying? That something's at the nightstand. I'd be like, I said I'm thirsty 10 minutes ago. I look down and be like, huh. She got me something to drink. And my mom be like, you so damn spoiled.
Just helpful also. Like, you're forgetting that whether I'm the housewife or not, I'm also just a caterer. Like, I do this to friends. Like, Mama came over, I got a whole bowl of sugar for her. Like, that's normal. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you know, there's a kitchen. I mean, granted, you're no longer a guest. If you're family, you're family. There's the kitchen. Do what you please. But if you ask me for something, or I'm making breakfast and I'm bringing you something, I'm going to bring you an assortment like it's a buffet.
That's definitely true. As much as you cater to me, I think you're a caterer generally. People come over, you the one coming out with drinks.
Like, thirsty.
What you want? You want this? Snacks? You want snacks? I got snacks. Like, that's you.
Wait, I have multiple snacks for multiple people in different variations.
Anybody ain't let them know that. That's Tracy. That is Tracy.
Tanisha says, lyrically, you may find it comfortable or even willing to support too when the addition provides for Tracia in her own lane, which will enhance how she loves you. This is understood versus just paying for shit because you the stud. The fuck?
That's a different approach. That's a different take on things. I think it's nice to see a woman take care of Tracia, yes. But I don't think my goal, and I don't say this to take away from Tracia, I don't think my goal is to quote-unquote take care of Tracia. My goal is to make sure a home is secure and Tracia is a part of that home. So as much as I would love to see a woman cater to Tracia, I want a woman to be able to contribute to this home. You know?
Mm-hmm. King Javon's finally here. Come on, what I miss. You got to
You
rewatch
didn't miss
this.
everything.
This is one of them things you got to rewatch.
We talked about that post I done put on the page about the admins needing advice about, you know, women being broke.
Because also, what are y'all saying? Like, they broke, they just like, I guess what? I don't have to work no more. What's wrong with you? I don't not
Somebody
work.
was like, if you can't extend everything you offer to Tracia to another woman, then maybe you shouldn't date. And I was like,
yeah, because
that's what it takes to be poly, to afford people.
We would have to get another home because she can't. Not that she can't come in here and like clean this house, but like,
what is she doing that you're already doing that literally takes two to tango?
That I'm going to do for her as well. Are we forgetting that I now have to make a meal portion for a third person? Or fourth, in essence, I cook your lunch, Monkey gets some. Like, now it's an extra portion of food. I have to make an extra load of laundry. I have to, I ain't going to say make up a bed for 3, because 2, 4, 5.
We will be occupying probably 2 rooms.
Right, I have to make up a bed for you now also. Like, okay, so my wife, I do that anyway. But now another person that's just, I'm getting out the bed. What the hell?
They would get the same perks I get of having a
house
already
clean,
catered home.
It would smell nice. I'm real good on my smell goods. Like, what is it that you're missing out on again? Yeah. Deja, I get it. Just trying to play devil's advocate and mention possible thoughts these women may have. I spoil mine, so that would never be an issue for me. I know that already. Ali, everything. JK, welcome. Sharma Latia, share. Team Virgo all the way. We will make it happen if it kills us to the death. Our feet are still numb. But ladies, so do y'all date together now? Now?
Yeah, you can answer that, Trey.
We've always dated together. Dating separately became new because it's a journey and we're okay with that. So.
Yeah, that just happened along the way, and we haven't gotten to one dating separate situation that didn't start off as dating
together. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of our dating separates have broken off from dating together.
Because.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love beneficial connections. One woman does my hair, one does my nails, one has fashion sense and style, and one can cook exotic shit. This allows me to be comfortable to spoil or splurge on them. They are adding to my happiness. Go ahead, Tanisha. She was the right one in the comments too. She's good. My book. When you coming over? Like, this is what's happening. Kenyatta says, why you paying shit on your birthday?
Man, I said the same exact thing, and I didn't really know, and I was like,
mind you, at this point in time, I had
just go with it.
All the money I already had went into everything I could forward.
Yeah. At that point, she was a full primary partner. She knew everything. We had everything going together. Ooh, yeah, she wowed out with that one.
This Nikki baby says, and that's even on a platonic. When we meet, you make me feel loved and like I matter. Oh, thank you, baby. Daniel says, yeah, this is definitely what we do in my house. Oh, the beneficial connections, one woman does thing. We have our strengths and we all contribute that way so the others don't have to. Like me and my wife hate doing laundry, but our other baby keeps the laundry done. My wife does most of the cooking because our other babe can't cook for shit. I do cook sometimes to give her a break. I keep all the hair done in the house and keep the kids on track when they come home from school while the other two are at work. Our babe gets them up and ready for school in the morning, and my wife gets them fed and bathed at night. If that works, that works. That's it. There's no question about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this poly shit is just like puzzle pieces. You know what I'm saying? You get in where you fit and you find out where you fit and how you fit.
Mr. Stevens says, it's not spoiled, it's called well taken care of. Again.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yes, it's right. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with all that sugar? First of all, I gave her Splenda, stevia, Truvia, and sugar in the raw.
This is the only house you come to where you get coffee in a serving of 3 different sugars. Which one is your
then I gave her the seashell full of sugar. Well, because I ain't have a smaller bowl that I could sugar. I could make a sugar
baby,
bowl.
I know, you could have just asked the woman what sugar she wanted.
I like to come with everything so it looks like I'm better than that person.
I feel it, baby. You got it.
But lady says, okay, for some reason I thought y'all dated separately.
Yeah, we're open to dating separately as well. But our primary goal is probably to keep one home, one house. Yeah.
You know, all sugar.
We
So that's our, that we're finally caught up.
Okay.
We got up to 35.
You wanted to tell Bob Evans' story.
I mean, it's not a story now. I thought it was gonna flow somehow into one of this, but
it do flow.
So this is so the Bob Evans story. There's a story called Bob. Wait, so we have a comment. I am learning not all poly connections are meant to be sexual. If you provide or add to my peace, we are connected. It's never about sex or money, but having your own lane and respecting your own journey. Agreed.
Yeah, I think I'm recently not learning that, but taking that on and being more open to that, because I always was like, you know, unless you're providing to me in this way and giving me what I want in this way, and normally it's a romantic sense of a relationship, then you don't serve much of a purpose to me, because that's what I want and that's only what I want. But I think like recently I've been a lot more open to different types of partners, different levels of relationship, and just how people fit to me in my comfort and my peace and happiness, you know. And if I have to position you accordingly, I feel like, you know, I'm open to do that now, as opposed to where if you didn't fit how I needed you to fit, you discard of the little missing broken piece. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like, you know, if you think about it now, I didn't think about it, but like, I have 2 partners.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, because you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about.
I think I know who you're talking about. Right?
I have a nesting partner now. And I have a life partner.
Oh, I got that too. Yeah, we talking about the same person.
I didn't think that was a part of it until we watched that YouTube the other day, and she was like, she got 3 partners, and one of them was a completely platonic, but they're completely connected every day.
Yeah.
I have that. Yeah. I couldn't imagine not speaking to her this week. I cussed her out a couple days ago because we didn't speak. Yeah. I think that makes sense.
Definitely. You know, and when I say my home, I also am talking about like my territory, my village, right? I always speak in this animalistic way because like that's the nature I live by. And so I'm speaking about like my village, my territory. I need you to contribute to that. And your contribution could be something as simple as happiness. Maybe you make me happy, and that's enough for me to provide you whatever I see fit, you know? But some people, I don't know, happiness, maybe you don't fulfill that 100%, and I need you to meet me elsewhere too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a combo with you, you know? So,
well, Cheryl Owens says exactly to that right there. And then Miss Tanisha says, it takes a village to raise a child. It's so poly. After living in Africa, love is not intentionally sexual. Great. Valeria says, so if the woman you're dating doesn't live with you, how does she benefit from what wifey provides for the home?
Okay, great.
Okay.
I was waiting for that. So, right, so example, so what we have been, aside from the first situation we just explained to y'all, we've mainly been dating women. We've mainly been dating women like separately in not like a lesser serious way. Like it hasn't been as serious. At least not as serious enough to merge our homes as of yet.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think what a woman benefits from dealing with me, because one, if I'm dating separately, she no longer has to provide that same continuation to Tracia, right? And what I'll be providing to her is completely separate from my home. Because like I said, my primary partner is not going to be my nesting partner. My primary partner are ideally going to be living under one roof, right? So if they're living under one roof, that means my separate partner is a whole separate relationship. So I can afford to date separately. That's not the issue. I mentioned that in the post. So taking you out, wine and dining you, and you offering me that exact same thing as a back and forth is normal and natural. I offer the same thing you offer to me in a separate aspect. Yeah, you know. Rather than I'm not looking for what you offer to my home.
Yeah. Because
I literally can, we talking about the table and all the prerequisites to take a sit at it. All right, so now what you bring to it, I bring to it too.
Y'all are equals now.
Yeah, now we 100% equals. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not looking for to expand my family to a secondary partner in that aspect.
He's agreeing with you all the way. All these hearts to her. Mr. Nisha says, I have a couple that sex and money is not even a topic, but I love how they love each other, and if I can add to their happiness without sex, but just keeping my word and being it, this is an amazing experience.
Yeah, not a lot of people feel that way. It's unique. It's nice.
Your contribution is your contribution. It shouldn't be weighed to, am I doing as much as Tracia, or is Tracia doing as much as me? It shouldn't be no weight. Then she goes, providing peace, love, a solid foundation built on trust, confidence, optimism, and endless possibilities. This is how I poly. Sex is the cherry on top. That's right. Like, we forget that this journey is also for, I don't know, growing in wealth, growing in foundation, building 18 kids, or whatever the case. Like, do you understand, like, having sex with two people is like, you don't have to do that. That doesn't come with like, oh, I'm also getting sex. Really? Is that what you're weighing your relationship on? I get sex.
I'm not, because I'm gonna speak for a little bit of the lesser people. What I might look. Sex is the cherry on top for a lot, but for some of us, it's the vanilla extract. You know what I'm saying? When you making the cake.
No one's saying.
No, what I'm saying is it's more important than just the cherry on top, because you can have all that, the trust, the love, and all that.
Oh, and the sex is bad.
Oh,
but that's not. But that's not what she said. The sex has to be good. That's for it to be not. This is the negative. Yeah, okay. It's not the cherry on top if it's not good.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm just letting you.
Here we go. You had to say, I gotta have good sex, baby.
It's the vanilla extract, baby.
I can't. It says, okay, that makes sense. Reciprocating energy, or ingredients. Tanika says women tend to mistake providing coochie for financial entitlements.
Woo! Sis, you got one, I got one too.
We friends.
You say yours is good, I heard the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not enough. That is
wait,
far from enough.
Wait. Let's tell this story. Can I tell it's your story?
No.
God damn it. Somebody inbox me. I gotta tell somebody.
No. That's an inbox story. No.
Lyric, you are very, very smart. It's impressive. Really is. A whole teacher out here in these streets. Did I say that correctly? Didi.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ooh,
but we got our advice. I think we're gonna start making this a thing, because we be in here.
You like this?
Yeah.
Because we've been wanting to ask y'all stuff, but
I'll be like, man, I'm probably gonna come off like an asshole. Cause I know y'all be viewing me like the asshole. It's this one that's really the asshole. It ain't me.
I'm not pressed. Yes, and she likes knees hardening. That's not enough. I got enough coochie too. Oh no, coochie too.
Yeah, like come on, like every woman, I'm a lesbian. Every woman I dealt with got one.
Has a vagina.
Thank you. Like, come on. And most of them I done dealt with and had some good ones. You know what I'm saying? I haven't ran into too many bad ones.
If you don't got the good, you got the elites.
You got them at least though. Like you right, you spot on, baby. You know what I'm saying? So like that's not enough. Like good sex is too easy to come by now.
Why can't I see that she called me an asshole, but I can see it up there?
It's probably coming up slow.
I don't care. My bad, didn't mean to hit that last request. Did it? You must have seen something we didn't see, Ron. Because did it like allow you?
Okay. I think we got our niche
I think,
off.
you know.
Unless you guys got any questions, I think we're gonna make this advice thing a little thing when we be sitting here because we be
people think we have all the answers. And like, I'm not gonna say that we don't try everything for y'all. Yeah. It's not a question, but sometimes things be a little like we sit here go back and forth for days, hours, weeks. Now let's ask the group. So
and as much as people listen. As much as people think like me and Tracia are like, sometimes we be in here with completely different opinions. You know, we just very good at talking to each other. And we love debate, and we be in here full on lawyer.
Like, I don't believe, no. What you're saying doesn't make any sense.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think we're gonna come to y'all to be the judge sometime. This was extra dope, y'all. I appreciate this. We got a new comment.
Alex says I'm the asshole also. I take pride in it actually.
Yeah. It
must be the Virgo in us.
I'm the nice one. I'm the sweetheart, they say.
Who was also the Leo lion. But hey,
That's what it appears to be. But then you have a conversation with me and I'm all mushy.
Yeah, she really is.
She is. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be like, wow, that's crazy.
Judge, you'd be like, man, why are you telling me this?
Don't make me ask you that. Tanisha says, y'all's energy together is amazing. And whoever steps in got some shoes to fill. Don't settle to say you in a ship. Take your time and explore. Sending love from Chicago.
I appreciate you.
What is your question?
Yes. What's your question?
Did she really put her hand?
I got a question.
My best love was a Leo. I know it was.
Ooh, August Leo?
Was. Whether it was
here.
Was it
August Leo?
Whether it's still here or not, because we break up. I mean, we unfortunate. Can't even break up with me.
Man, you break up with me, I'm gonna be at the door. Like, you owe me about $15,000.
First of all, I'm just.
Oh, we didn't get into the story about how you became a housewife, baby.
Oh, because I owe you $15,000.
Nah, that's right.
I'll say something dumb.
Nah, but okay. So quickly before we go.
Well, yes.
Oh, let's ask questions. No, let's hit yes questions.
So
first.
wait, Leo's do it the best. August, yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Man, Leo be having me audition for the next episode of Snap. The job is enough in its own.
Chill, don't violate. I know some toxic Leos though. Right? I do know some toxic Leos. They July Leos.
I can't. What's the number of dates you should allow before the potential partner offers to pay before you 187 nicks her ass?
I don't have a numerical number.
I don't think that's it. I think it's.
My answer is definitely not numerical.
Maybe it's not numerical because it can be the first time we meet or the third time.
It's up to that woman when she says something, you know,
and how she does it.
Yeah, and when I bring up the conversation, because I'm very, very communicative, like oddly communicative. I make odd conversations somehow come to like fruition with comfort. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll be talking about it, and you're like, this is an odd conversation, but we're comfortably having it. I'm really, really good at manipulating like psychology in that way. And so if you're not bringing this up soon enough, depending on how fast we're dating, how much we're doing, what we're doing, when we're doing it, how we're dating, what's the dynamic, who you are, if you're here. It's so much, it's contingent on so much. So I feel like it just has to be brought up in the right time frame and time set, you know what I'm saying? And the conversation around it has to be kind of comfortable. Because if you're making me feel uncomfortable over it, like, nah, you do filtration, why I gotta? But you but you got, come on, yeah.
No, of course. Especially when you think about when, so in essence of the Bob Evans story, a woman was at our home for multiple days, we do big trips for some reason. And so multiple days in, we had went to Bob Evans, our favorite spots. Yeah. Now, it's also our favorite spot for a couple of reasons. It's also really great on prices.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care how many people you take, you're not going to spend more than $50.
I ain't never spent more than $50. And we sat
we ain't spent more than $30 on. Oh yeah, I think that one time we spent $36.
Yeah, we sat with 4 people. Too.
Yeah. A young lady was with us. Now mind you, this is days in. The bill came to $23.76. Nope, $23.74. Yeah.
Why do you remember these numbers?
Just who I am. Right? So now it's time to pay the bill. She reaches her hand. Oh, I'll pay for it. Now mind you, there's 3 of us, right? We done went to, different restaurants, seafood places. We like boils.
Yeah, we went out. We definitely
did
had
some
a couple of opportunities for this woman to fit a bill. She had been at my house for quite a while now, a couple of weeks.
Domino's one day.
Yeah. We did a lot.
And you finally.
And I paid her flight. Yeah, I paid her flight here. Or did I pay her flight back? What I paid
you
one of
paid
her
a flight.
I paid a flight, definitely.
She reaches her hand out to pay this $23.76 bill.
And Trey.
Oh no, baby girl.
What are you doing?
That's not the bill you're gonna pay. That's what are you tipping? You can leave me alone. That's not that's the problem. Not in essence of she paid a cheap bill. No, it's if you're going to contribute, if you're going to okay, this is my way to contribute. Because one, we're gonna tell you not to pay anyway. Just like we always tell some woman came over and she paid for nothing. We was upset because she wasn't it. Ooh. But
she didn't have it to pay for nothing.
Anyway.
And at that time, I can't even say that. I'm gonna put her on blast. I can't say that. At that time, she had a choice of a habit that we didn't have.
Yes.
And she came here expecting was I supposed to pay for that habit? I don't have that habit. I don't smoke
a couple
cigarettes.
of women have
I'll buy you cigarettes.
Yeah. That's not reality. So a couple women are crazy. So we always cater to the woman that comes here. Any woman that comes here, she gets catered to and spent every dime on. We don't want you to pay. We want you to want to pay. Want to already have payment in your thoughts.
Yeah. And don't pull slick moves when the waiter say the bill is $23.
$23 and I got it. That's me.
I got it. That's me. Come on. What?
You gonna
I'm puppy tilting at you. I'm looking at you funny. That give me weird vibes.
Now we got 1,800 more comments. God damn it. God diggity. Currently, we do tend to bring all of someone's sides, Leos. And are they expected to pay for both of y'all or just King? I'm sorry, are they dating just King? The question is a woman that's dating us.
Yeah.
Not a woman that's dating King. That's dumb. Now, and that's not a woman that's just dating King.
You didn't just pay for me.
Just pay for her. Yeah. Now, once she starts to become something, she has to be able to have shown as a girlfriend that she contributes to this household. Because now I am in this household. So granted, I might not do her laundry, but she got her own house. But if she comes over here for dinner, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, get the cooking. Here's a chicken breast for you to cook for yourself. Here's a couple vegetables. First of all, then my vegetables and my chicken breast. Now bring your own food. Come on.
That's nitpicky. If it's me, if you're dating me, then I have no expectations on you being able to provide for my home that you won't be a part of, or let alone treasure. Yeah.
Yes. Hi y'all. Ariel's finally here. This emoji I keep missing the press. I'm not sure. Probably do Indigo Weaver loves Bob Evans. When are we going?
Yes.
I love Bob Evans.
Give me a pop roast.
Especially their new pop roast tip. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Sounds like Calculator Girl. Oof. What up? Cigarettes. Ew. Yes, I left my wallet at y'all house. Wait, you trying to pull that dumb shit?
And you know what's crazy? When she had said it, I was like, oh, I got it. And I realized she was joking.
Twice.
She's like, she joking, stupid. I was like, oh.
Pay her damn wallet. Cheryl said that's embarrassing. Tasha Bryan said, what happened with the woman who offered to pay the $23? Did y'all end it right away?
No. We did not end it. No, we ain't end it right away.
Not right away.
I don't think she paid for a bill some store. Might have been the first. Well, it wasn't the first because I like I said, church. No, you can't pay that bill. So I don't even know if she got to really pay the bill.
And there another bill after that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Not for me. Most of them start dating you anyway. It's not, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Indigo says, who wouldn't want the package? Who just dating King? Did they meet you? Wait.
Well, hold on. No. First of all, nah. Punching her in the head because Frasier.
Oh, I forgot.
Exactly. It don't be like, oh, did they meet Tracia? Tracia, like, doesn't deal with every single woman that comes into. I don't know. Tracia breaks it off with every woman. Like, that's, like, I don't know what's wrong.
I didn't break up with her. The one that we like. I didn't break up with the one that we like. We mutually left her.
Oh yeah, because that was just bad for business. That's different. But still, no, you clock out way before me.
Oh yeah, I clocked
Like
out
way
quick.
before me, because even you say, oh, I ain't leave for it. You might as well. You might as well. You done checked out.
That was that one girl. I didn't leave her because we were never in a relationship. The rest of them I've left.
Whatever. Trace should be leaving women. That's Trace's problem.
I'm nice. I really am. It just takes a second to get through all this.
No.
And some people get through because
The
I
issue
like
is
her.
so you get Tracia's attention. In order to keep her same attention, you got to come with that same energy. And a lot of people think that same energy is just consistent behaviors, and it's not, because consistent behaviors don't keep consistent energy. That comes to a norm, and that energy will die down. The frequency of it will not be as high. So if you're coming with the same energy, you have to come up with new behaviors to promote that same energy. And a lot of women aren't doing that to keep her attention, or a lot of women aren't like the full, like, I guess in your mind, what's the full package? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They come with issues and bring issues to our life that we didn't necessarily have to deal with. And Tracia is like one strike, you out. You know what I'm saying? You need one reason to show that woman, like, what? Oh no, I don't have to deal with this. I'm blocking. I'm never gonna speak. I'm gonna ghost. I'm gonna ghost this one. I'm never gonna. I'm gonna say happy birthday every 3 years and ghost that woman. Like, that's Tracia, and I'm not. Like, we're different in that way,
I'm sorry, I'm terrible. But I'm really nice. I still am. Even though I'm all that, I'm nice through that.
Yeah, you're a nice being. You're a nice being, definitely. You just have a very low tolerance for a slither of bullshit. Like one issue, and then Tracia be like,
I'm trying to work on it, guys. It's not okay. It's not okay in totality. It's not okay.
Yeah. And I'm not talking about like petty stuff. Like, oh, I don't like the way. No, because you do be like, I don't like the way she chew it. Like, it's not gonna work.
I do say dumb shit like that, but that's
real
just
issues for the most part. It be real.
That's
issues.
stuff I say to you.
Yeah.
But once I actually cut off, it's for something she's done.
Yeah.
Wait, you said since y'all still dating her?
I said since what? What did I say?
To the $23 girl.
Oh no, I'm not dating $23 girl.
Yeah, that's not. Sad.
Yeah. That wasn't the reason why.
No.
No, it should have been the reason. I should have stopped it there.
I can't. What was the reason? No, Allie, that's me. I check out quick. Indigo's crushing hard. You know what's crazy? Indigo Weaver's my new Facebook friend.
Man, somebody come get Trace. She ain't cooked dinner tonight. She said we got to get ready for this live.
First of all, we just told them people what was for dinner. What's for dinner?
McDonald's tonight.
No.
All right.
Oh yeah, I guess that too. But nope, that's not what I was thinking.
Air.
Nope.
Tell me. Chicken.
And what did I tell them people?
I don't know, baby. I don't remember. You know why you
terrible. It's terrible.
Every week we test.
I bet you they can tell me. You're frying the chicken.
I'm frying chicken tonight.
Fried chicken.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to be frying that chicken tonight. But I'm hungry now, baby. So somebody come get her.
That's what she has. We ran up to
Somebody come get her. Somebody come get her.
I'm picky, and some of the smallest things turn me off. Yeah, let's see. We gotta work on it though. No. I'm like, no, we gotta work on
Talk
it.
all that shit. I'm picky as hell too. What is that?
It says, ain't she a cutie, but both of them. See? You're cute too. Joe says, I feel you, girl. Only takes one time. One time. Half a time. A tenth of a time. Sorry. You
You gotta stop being like that.
Look, but it's not just me. It's the rest of y'all
People
too.
get nervous and
like
fuck up,
it's me.
okay? Like that's what happens. People get nervous.
But
and fuck
see,
up.
that's why I have you to be my voice of reason. Okay, fine. I'll come back and we'll try again. But then they be doing something completely else that's dumb. It's like, so you want me to get rid of?
I'm like, hot damn it.
You want me to get rid of that, and that hasn't been fixed yet. But you want to accept this other bad thing? All right, okay. Because they weak, only the strong survive. Only the strong. No, for real.
It ain't me. You got
Indigo,
to
you
get
know
past.
my inboxes. The lady says, no, that's me. I have low to no tolerance. Right? Like, not zero. Like, no. That's not a word. What is it? Nope, I don't have it. See, everybody said fried chicken, and she not cooking. Everybody, and it's Kingston.
Oh, wow.
Everybody else knew you
All
cooking
right.
chicken with me.
We get on this live every week, and somehow you test my memory. I have very poor memory, guys. I'm gonna say this every live. I have very poor memory. I remember things that's important, and it's really not important to me that I was frying chicken tonight. What's up? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Everybody's saying that you're frying chicken. Oh, okay. Being picky is such a drag. That's what Yaz says. My wife is my voice of reason, but she an August Virgo. Ooh, shout out to your wife. We August people, we winning. Virgos is winning. Omar said, how? Can't be my voice of reason. All right. I think I'm going to start telling this story. Wait, what story? I said I was going to tell, see my memory. I said, oh, how we got the housewife, right? Yeah, that's what I had said, how we got the housewife. Then how you going to get to know someone? If it's one strike out, no one's perfect. Everyone should have room to fail, but it's how they come back. I don't know if I agree to that, even though I'm the more lenient one. I don't think everybody should have room to fail. As much as I'm the lenient one, my expectations are still mighty high. You know what I'm saying? So if you do fail, yeah, it's about how you coming back, but that's something that's docked against you because some things I can't afford to, leave. There's no room in my life for you to fuck up on certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't already know this, if you ain't already equipped with the skills it take to be in my life, then there's no room for fuck up on those things. Someone said, how you gonna get to know someone if it's one strike out? And no one's perfect and everyone should have room to fail. It's how they come back.
I agree. As much as, she said, I'm the shitty one and all that. No, that is true, but I'm not just like Lucifer himself. Like I'm not gonna just, oh no, we can't deal with her. It depends on the issue. She tries to like rob me, beat me up, hit me with her car. The first day I meet her, yeah, I wouldn't advise me to keep talking to her. But if that happens, those things happen on month 18, okay, I will accept that as just maybe something happened today, maybe it's too much, it's a lot. But other than that, no, you get kind of like one strike to do something terrible,
at least on the first impressions of things too. And I don't say that first impression like just pulling up to the crib I first time meet you, like first impression of like maybe me going through something traumatic. First impression of
that can happen
me going through something joyous. First impression of my mom coming over, me being distracted. First impression of me being away for a long time. Your first impression on a lot of scenarios are going to dictate the second chance I give, or even if that second chance will even be worth giving.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I said we was gonna tell a story on how you became a housewife. Man, I was drinking, so my voice is done. How you became a housewife? All right, so back when me and Tracia met in our mono lives.
Yeah.
I was in college when we met.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was in college. Probably like my second, third year. I don't know. A college, and I was working at my college as a professor's assistant, right? So basically, I am like when a professor's absent, I teach the class type shit, or whatever. So I did that work for a couple years. It was not great money. It was enough to support myself. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't even finished my first degree at this point. I was still working on my first. Yeah, I was still working on my first degree at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was living in my mom's crib. I was like 19 years old, 18, 19 years old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was hard out here. Okay. It was hard. And I met Trey, and I was going through a lot with my mother. My mother had kicked me out at the time. I was supporting myself fully. And Trey was spotting me. Like this before we even got into a relationship, just as best friends. We was just like best friends type shit. And she would just spot me. She like, I didn't even know why she was doing this. I used to think to myself, like to my mind old self, like, she wants something from me because why she keep throwing me money? You know what I'm saying? Like she would spot me like, yo, $100, make sure you can eat this week. I'm coming through with a grocery cart full of fucking groceries. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then she would just like drop it off, make sure I'm good. That's before we even got into a relationship, right? So like I'm just giving you backstory on the build up of how we came, to what we are right now. So that's before, like I said, before we got into a relationship, before poly, anything, we were just best friends. Then we started discovering poly, and we got into this poly relationship, right? And at this point, you had came to move in with me, right? But you were still working, whatnot. Like at that point, I kind of needed assistance, like helping I had moved back in with my mother and whatnot. Mm-hmm. I needed assistance helping my mother pay the bills and whatnot. So everybody was kind of contributing in their own way. Then it was just us. Got rid of sis, right? Sis got rid of herself, however you want to say it. All right, good.
I was going to say always.
Good. So then we got rid of sis, right? And it was just us. At this point, I had just graduated my first degree. I was looking for a job in my career field. And we was all right financially, but at this point, Tracia was working in order for us to be all right because we wouldn't have been all right at that point. I graduate. I get my second degree, and we start getting. I get my first career field job, and it was comfortable. And Tracia was going to work, and I'm like, for what? Like, what are you going to work for? At this point, she was going to school too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, stop all that work shit. Like, it don't even make never mind to us no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we comfortable, we extra comfortable now. And this is when we still living in New York. So she just stopped working and she focused on going to school full time. Now, before she had stopped working, Tracia was a brand ambassador. All right? Catch up on the comments real quick? Anything?
I don't know where you left off.
I'll tell you right now. Story time, boom. Right here, last thing I said.
Oh, so Ariel said, "Start out here for a pimp," and then I said, "Always trying to get this money for the rent." Then Ronnie said, "How long we been together?"
About 5 years. Mm-hmm. We've been saying 5 years for almost a year now, so I guess it's soon to be 6.
We gotta figure out the dates. First of all, we gotta figure out which date we going with.
For real, is it together? We got together,
it could be
all together, or back along together.
March 24th.
Yeah, that's one of them. Anyway. So Tracia was a brand ambassador before I started working in my career field, and she would work this gig for fucking 4 or 5 days out the goddamn month, and she would bring home like $10,000 to $12,000. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was just banking off my woman. I was really surviving off of her because that was easy for her. You know what I'm saying? Like every couple of months, she would work 4 or 5 days and bring home thousands of dollars. So that was easy for us at one point. So I felt like once I started working and I'm making like big salary and I'm a social work in child protective services. I started making big salary. I was like, your money not doing nothing. Like major, use it for your savings. So we built her savings up for a while. And then it was like, yo, stop that working shit. I want you home, like, all the time. And then, you had expressed your wanting to be, like, a housewife and whatnot. Anyway, You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, you were just working to go to work. It was pointless.
And that was when we were friends. We had a lot of conversations about relationships as friends.
Yeah.
So when we got into a relationship, it just made sense to do that.
It already made sense, you know what I'm saying? And the way I worked at that time when I was in New York, it was like I couldn't afford to keep up with the house as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't offer myself that luxury, especially with how I like my house to be in order and ran, and how I like my things prepared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wake up, my clothes is picked out for me, you know what I'm saying? They're washed, you know what I'm saying? Like dinner is made, my plate is brought to me, I'm given a napkin. Like all these little things, like, you know what I'm saying, are so important to me. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that you're going to bear my child, you know what I'm saying, and do that, that's a responsibility I can't take on. Like, I can never take that from you and feel like my financial contribution is enough.
We paid for it, though.
Yeah. So, that's how we got to, I guess, you finally getting into the housewife thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was comfortable. What are you working for? We're extra comfortable. You wanted to be home. That's when we first started trying to get pregnant.
Yeah.
You were in school. Cut that out.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Yes.
And I took on that because our history and our background, and the woman she has been to me. You know what I'm saying? So for a woman to come in and say, yeah, just because Tracia gets it, it's equal that I get it too. Like that feels like an insult to our entire relationship and how we got here today. You know what I'm saying? Like before I was this person I was just comfortable in life. I was struggling bad and I depended on Tracia for everything. You know?
She owes me. She can't just leave me and give it all to you.
Man, that was about 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much I done paid in rent. Nah, you good, baby. I can never repay you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing I could do that has a money tag or a price sign behind it that's going to be equivalent to just something as simple as you catering to this house every day. You know what I'm saying? Going to work is easy. Most of us, almost all of us, got to do it.
Anyway.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do it anyway.
Don't think that I wouldn't be working if I wasn't with her, or she wouldn't be doing laundry if she wasn't with me. First of all, we would both get different women, and those things would still be happening. This is just who we are as individuals. But she can wash her own clothes. I can, I guess, pay my own rent.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what we was doing before we met each other.
I'm pretty sure. I'm almost
you know what I'm saying? We was surviving before we met each other.
Well, Indigo Weaver's putting us on the TV because she needs us in 4K. Ariel Felix says, what is your career gig?
Yeah, I had said social work. Social work of all kind, really. I love working with the deaf population. That's one of my favorites, one of my specialties, regardless of where I go, whether that is in ACS or mental health services or substance abuse services. I love working with the deaf population. So normally when I go somewhere, that's the gig I'm kind of honing in for, on like ASL services or workshops or some type of literacy programs in that.
Is in love. Ariel wants to be a foster mom when she moves back to ATL.
Go for it. Go for it, man. The system is
foul
and corrupt. Let me tell you something. Even being a person who has served that system is foul and corrupt. But you know, add your part that make it okay.
Alex says we have babies. I thought I heard you say you did, but
now we don't got no human babies yet.
We're that thing over there napping.
Yeah, we got a little monkaroo.
Ariel says I'm packing right now. Oh. She's moving, full move by May 1st. Indigo says, I love is beautiful.
Thank you.
Butler's finally watching. Lily Lee says, shit, I'm at work right now. Please don't lose your jobs. Okay, what's happening? Alex says, yeah, I need like-minded friends. Nika says, I love the deaf community. I grew up around it because of my cousin, but it's so beautiful, the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We're caught up.
Yeah, so it's a little background
on
how Trey became a housewife. You know, it's crazy that people think like just because you're the housewife and I guess I'm the financial support, that I don't do nothing around this house. Like I'm just spoiled and I get waited on like hand and foot. That's not necessarily true.
Everyone that you told was hungry.
Yeah, like I don't hesitate to do no dishes. You know what I'm saying? Like I get irritated when I see them in the sink. I be like, oh, that can't be there. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the laundry, you know what I'm saying? I don't hesitate. Well, now you go downstairs.
Well, being that.
But like when we was going to the laundromat, I would take you to the laundromat and go in there with you, like let me help, let me put something in.
Here, put this in this machine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And that's even after I get off work or whatever. I don't mind helping and like contributing to my own home in those domestic ways as well. It's just that I feel like I am the major financial support to my home and although that extends to Tracia is not that entirety. You know what I'm saying? Her identity is not defined by me financially supporting her. Our identity is defined on the entirety of this household. You know, as individuals and together. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for, talking to us and giving us some advice, because all y'all feedback, nobody said nothing like crazy out of the ordinary. I think everybody said something reasonable, but I also feel like it was grand that we come up here and kind of explain like who we are as people for the advice to make sense that we're getting.
Especially when we told some people and they've just thought terrible of us.
They like, oh, so that girl just coming in solo, she gotta pay like she weigh.
But wait, not to mention I'm broke and lifeless and
unemployed.
Unhappy and unemployed and people have dragged me through the mud.
Let me tell you something. If Tracia was just like full of nothing financially, I wouldn't be able to just take off. Like, I've taken off work, and I don't intend on going back for at least another month. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just decided that I need a break. I was tired of my employer. You know what I'm saying? And we're comfortable enough to be able to do that. Yet some people would be like, oh, well, you must need the help. That's why you need a woman to come in. Like, what? No. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody taking out my mouth. But I damn sure don't think I'm footing another bill. I don't need nobody help either.
Ariel Felix says we have children, and how old are we? And Lily says that's nice and right to the point of our love story. You want to tell our age?
We have children. No, we don't got no humans.
And we're up on tell our age?
Yeah, who gonna say our age? Everybody. How old y'all think we're?
Yeah, let's do that.
How old are we?
Price is right it.
We do this every time.
Because anybody gonna believe what we say anyway. But they're gonna accept it because it's the truth.
Who's older? King or Tracia?
Who's older?
Somebody gonna get up here and start doing the math. Like, oh, she told the story and said she was this age when they got.
That's why I stopped up.
Yeah, because I definitely said some ages.
But you didn't send them my ages.
Oh, true. But I guess they got a good
justification.
You know of where my age is at.
Somebody. I hate her so bad. I see that.
26 and 27. Tracia is older. King 30.
I'm just watching this.
Oh, this is interesting.
No, he was 31. Both of us are 31. 24, 25.
I say 52. Oh, no, I said 32.
And Tracia 32.
24, 25. Yeah, okay, well, yeah. Yaz is spot on. I'm 55
spot on.
And Tracia is 32.
Wait, whoa. King 32, Tracia 29. Literally in your late 30s, probably. 29, King 34, Tracia. King is youngest, no. Mid-20s, King is 24. I'm not saying. Y'all are something else.
Nah, I appreciate it, though. But be honest, I'm a 97 baby. I'm 24 years old. You know, my birthday is August 10th, 1997. Yeah, I was born 24 and a half years ago. I'll be 25 late this year.
You have it.
Yeah, that's me.
It's okay. I guess I'm 32 and a half now.
Yeah.
Team 80s, baby. That's a good year. That's a good decade.
Yeah, so 24 and 32. Yeah.
Why wow, Indigo? Who are you wowing? Or which one? Girl, you a lie. King, you ain't 50. Stop it. Aaron, you knew that when you was 50.
Nah, I ain't 50. I be feeling 50 when I be talking.
Man, these knees, bro. These pop lock and dropping knees ain't it no more.
Look, man, God must have skipped me on them 20-year-old knees. Because he's already hitting their 40s. You feel me?
Your knees are older than me. I was a sophomore in high school when you was born. Shut up. I'm not going to even say, I was going to say something wild and out the park, man. I was going to say something crazy. Yeah, stop making me do that. What's wrong with you? I'm on live. I mean, I was in like 3rd grade.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, sorry. I didn't think I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah. That make y'all feel good?
I thought he was doing.
Oh yeah, she was in. I was in third grade. And she was born. Like that's weird. That's weird, baby.
I didn't think it. Other people think it. I hate them when
we
too.
only 8 years apart.
I know.
We not that much. Like in time when I'm 40, you're gonna be 48.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like that seemed normal.
89 is the year. Both of y'all look good. Yeah, we're whatever. You're my son's age, King.
Who said that?
Oma.
Ah, okay.
I was pretty spot on for Tracia, Ariel. Literally, now 86 is the year. Wait, I said 80s. The 80s is the last good decade. 90 wasn't a good decade. They just had a couple of good years.
They going in on my little young ass.
Not 87. Where everybody's changing the years. We love you, though. I graduated in 98.
Look. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate. I like them all. Nah, I'm not going to say all ages. That's a lie. I'm not really willing to date women of my age unless you give me a reason to think otherwise. But, so yeah, I think like 26 up. You know what I'm saying? I love like women like in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? I think 30s is sexy anywhere from 30 to 39. I think the 40s could get it too. You know what I'm saying?
Any older women that want to put it on me and make me change my mind, please invite yourself to my inbox because I don't believe that what you're saying is true.
I know you feel different. Tracia don't like older women. Tracia has feel like she's been disappointed by older women, and she got a young Tenderoni who I guess is not disappointed. So I feel different. I keep getting disappointed by people my age, and then the older people will be like, you know, so.
I want an older woman to like rock my world. Girl. But
you should try it, baby.
I hope she, comes to me. I like them older. It's the maturity for me. Omar said that. Wait, I'm sorry. I was having my youngest when Omar was graduating high school. I can't. Look. 79. I feel so old here. Omar, I like them older. It's the maturity for me. Nah, I understand that, but the Tenderonis have been giving me maturity that I can't fathom. Like, have you met a 24-year-old this way? Like, please tell me that you have because you're lying.
I think I get why people don't want to deal with younger people. It's the same reason me as a younger person doesn't want to deal with younger people. But I feel like it's more odd to run into people who practice or display that older mindset like I do.
Yes.
Like I'm aware of it, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's not into this way to where I feel like I'm being mature. Like sometimes you meet young people and they be like, "No, I'm grown. I'm mature."
I'm grown ass woman. You don't have to say it if you
want.
Like, you literally don't have to say it. Right, so why Tracy just roll her eyes 26 and up.
That's too, what is that? Too young or too old for you?
Too old, 26 and up.
Too old?
26 is too old.
Baby. Look, you ain't gonna bring a little girl in here.
All right, Ed. She was great. She was awesome. She was fucking perfect. But it's all right. Somebody about to come change my mind. So, the lady says, what's considered older to you?
What would consider older to me would be probably 45 up. Because I feel like now, like, we're reaching probably like a 20-year gap. I'm 24 years old, you know what I'm saying? So if you're 20 years older than me, I would consider you probably an older woman to me. Older women generally, no. I think older women generally probably like 60 up. Like just a general older woman, probably like 60 up. But older for me, like as far as my dating preferences, will probably be like 45. I would consider like, okay, I'm dating an older woman.
Yes.
But like women in their 30s are not older women per
se.
They
think they older than they are.
Yeah, like sis, you just grown. You're a regular old adult.
Like you just
like,
into an adult.
Come on. Like what? You're 40. You're a regular old adult. Like come on.
Yeah. Lily Lee says, "Can you have an old soul? Fuck the age. As long as you handle your business, it's all that matters."
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Great. I asked my wife where she was during 9/11. She said in elementary or junior high. I said, let's not ever do that again. Like, you don't ask those questions. You put yourself in a predicament you don't want to be in. Yes.
Yeah, season your husband against his
Thanks, baby. Tracia, I love your hair. Thank you. It's drying, so it's kind of short now.
It did shrink from when we started.
Right? It doesn't move as swift anymore. Alex is. So, this couple, yep. The lady, I'm talking to Mrs. Anti-Older Woman.
What's an older woman for you, Trey?
I guess 30 and up.
You don't want a 30-year-old?
I mean,
we're gonna have to talk about
the 27, 28-year-old you brought in this home.
I feel like we had this conversation is so out there. We had this conversation like 3 years ago. And back then you were saying 21 and that was fine because I was 21. Now I'm getting older, baby. We need to have this conversation.
I said 30 and up, so she could be
30 and up is considered older? Man. You trying to bring these little young tenderonis up here and look, man.
I like the tender ones.
I'm cool. It all depends on the women though. Like, you know, it really all depends on the women.
I mean, I want someone to change my mind. The idea right now is that, like, I went to school with 32-year-olds, and they're all bubbleheads right now. So I need them to not be that. So if you're an older woman that's not a bubblehead, like, by all means, you heard what she said about my consistency. Like, let's get it. I'm not a pusher away or I invite. I just have a limit.
Yeah. Intolerance is stupid low. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Alex is right. The lady says, well, damn. Alex says, she said, we're going to have to talk about this.
We are, because, man, I'm not sure. Let me say something. My sister is 21. You know what I'm saying? And the role I take, like, in my sister relationship is, like, the real big sister role. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's almost a kid to me.
However, what does that mean to me?
You gonna bring us to 21?
When you was 18, 19, the 18, 19-year-olds wasn't like you either. They was money like.
Yeah, you're right. And I've been seeing 24-year-olds like me that I went to school with too, and I just be like,
but I'm not bringing them back. I agree with you the same way you bring home 32. I don't feel the same way. Bringing home a 32-year-old is not enticing to me. Like, she just is bugged out. No, I would rather someone a little more put together. I don't want a 32-year-old that's half here, there.
I'll be open though. Most of the women I've dealt with are in their 20s.
Yes, I wouldn't not.
I'm in their late 20s.
Yes.
Yes.
Because them just was like your fucking part.
Maybe in their late 20s.
Oh, I'm going to check it soon. I'm not talking to you. Alex is saying, I can't date no one my niece's age, hashtag 27. Yeah, until 27 will put the brakes on you.
Meet me. And you
So,
like,
I mean,
how old you said you were?
My break, don't ask him no more.
For real, just stop asking me.
Get ID, get the year, just walk away.
As long as I can buy you a drink, you good, baby. So, I couldn't even buy you a drink when we got together. Why somebody tried to get at us for that? Remember that?
Because that was my thing. Like, you can't buy me a drink. You can't even date me.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't buy your ass a drink.
But you was.
But I'm gonna say, but I was though, because they want
still
card.
look like a grown man.
They definitely want card in my head.
Ooh, what about 60 and very young at heart? I'm open. Look,
man, if you move,
experiences have made me this way, but I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, if you move like you something, you know what I'm saying?
Toya Harrington says, "What's our sign?"
I'm an August Leo.
I'm a September Virgo. Cheryl says, I can show you something 37 and young at heart. Look, are we like, so everybody coming to DC, right? Like, because that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, what's up with the DC vibes? Who's coming to DC?
Leo and Virgo, King's the Leo. Oh, Allie responded. Oh, look at her. Oh, everybody's responding. Nika, King is a Leo and Tracia's a Virgo. We don't even have to, we just have to stand here and look cute.
That made me feel so good.
Who just is bugged out? The girl.
Trish think everybody bugged out.
Anyway, first of all,
either that or she weird.
Please be weird. Please be bugged out and don't be weird. Being bugged out, you know, you're healable.
Yeah.
Weird? I'm sure that thing booming right now. 30 ain't shit. Oh, my inbox.
Man, our inbox gonna be booming. Whatever. Our inbox be booming, and people be like, "Can I join a numbers game?" That's when our inbox be booming.
Oh, I'm just here to let you know that I want to play the game next week.
Yeah.
Come on.
My match stopped responding. I thought I got a message.
Now niggas hit me with, no, I ghosted her. Like, I'm not talking to her. You shall tell me. If she looks and builds like Angela Bassett, bring fine wine ass here for me. Yeah, now Angie, that's my favorite. That's my favorite right there. Wait, AARP card here. I have an AARP card. The young ones will change their mind. Ask Nikki. I'm sure. September 15th.
Ooh.
The old joints be too tired to rock. No, this is you. It's you. With your guidelines and shit. I love to travel. Don't play. Oh. What DC? What do you mean?
Oh, so look. Please go to the page, hit tabs, hit event, click on Pilot.
Wait. No, you want to jump my inbox, so just come and ask me personally, and that work out better. Don't you think so? I like it. Ariel Buzz, I vowed to myself I would take several solo trips this year.
Woo!
You understand?
See you in DC.
And we don't let people be solos. As much everybody thinks like, oh, I'm solo poly or I'm single. Man,
we go on the trip and we be with.
We all be new cousins.
Definitely. The itinerary gonna be posted on Friday.
Oh yes, be on the
We're
lookout for
posting the
that.
itinerary Friday. Please be on the lookout.
With a 30 and a 50 and okay. Yeah, who's coming so I know who's on the lineup. You and the mama. Girl, what are the accommodations?
So I'm gonna just give you a brief, a little description of what's going on because the itinerary is gonna be posted on Friday. So I don't want to release too much information because it's literally 3 days now, really 2 days away. So we are meeting in DC on Pride Weekend. That is June 10th to June 12th.
Yes.
We will be meeting in DC. The zip code we will be in right now is 20019 on the northeast side. Friday we will be doing a bunch of activities with the Poly Lesbians members. Saturday we'll be doing the same thing. Normally, like last time, we did brunches. We got a party bus. We went to the lounge. You know what I'm saying? We did pajama night at the admin's room. You know what I'm saying? This time we got a whole house. So the event is opened up to everybody on the page. And everybody will be invited to the house. And a lot more information will be posted Friday about what we'll be doing while we're there, the Pride activities that's taking place that you can participate in, and the activities we have that you can participate in with the members in the group.
Allie gotta go work out, so she's leaving. Love ya. Nika and her wife are coming. Cheryl can't wait. Baby, am I saying that right? Is it Cheryl or is it Cheryl? Cheryl? Am I saying that right? So yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
We're all set. What part of the DMV are y'all located?
Oh, we live in Delaware.
I'm like, wait.
Yeah, we live in Delaware.
First time here and loving it already. Second way.
What happened?
Sherelle.
Oh, really? So this is so we do poly talks. We try to do them weekly.
Oh yeah, this is a random.
This is not even a poly talk. This is a random. We needed advice. We were having a conversation, so we kind of just brought it to the group. This was just a random live, completely unplanned and unscheduled. But weekly on a weekend, either a Saturday or a Sunday. I think this weekend we'll be on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, with Goldie.
Yes.
And I need to post that as well. So
Yeah.
the poly talks are normally poly related conversations, and we'll come up with a bunch of questions and let you guys answer the questions and ask us questions. So if you like conversations similar to this nature, that's not directly just advice for us, then please tune into poly talks because they be fun. You guys be making my little weekend. Especially I'm off. I quit my job. I ain't got shit to do.
Look at this bullshit.
Is there a room in the house still? Inbox me.
Well, what's wrong with her?
Inbox me. Inbox me because I can't say yes or no right now if there's a room in the house. I need confirmation from somebody, so just inbox me and we can talk about it. But there is a room for sale in the admin's house. I'm only opening up the room to 2 members. One of the spots is taken. The other spot may be taken, but I need to confirm that, so inbox me.
Miss Felix, can you inbox me what you just commented? And we'll talk about that. She's to the Palm restaurant, my friend, to the DMV. Talk to her about that person.
Definitely let us know. We up for all recommendations, you know what I'm saying? We are, we're not event planners. We are people who made a page a couple of years ago and the page got popular. So we are very, very open to everything you guys feed to us.
Yeah, that's it. Gotcha. Sure. Well, Sherelle's mad she missed out. Yeah, y'all really live in Delaware? Because King sipped the water like y'all not gonna find out. No, we live in Delaware.
We live in Delaware. Yeah, we live in Delaware. I mean, Newcastle County.
Wait, isn't Lily close to us? I feel like
Yeah.
we had that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, got a text. So
Yes.
I took like 18 inboxes because I have so many conversations to have now.
Oh, yeah.
About so many different things.
Definitely. So you already know, click our names, hit our inbox if any questions, anything about the event, Poly Talks. If you are interested in hopping on one of these Poly Talks with us, or not one of these, all Poly Talk with us, then let us know. We normally invite the members to go live with us to pose questions to them or just ask questions that they have. So yes, please hit our inboxes. We appreciate y'all so motherfucking much. You know what I'm saying? It's always love. Peace, love, and a bottle of Dove.